start this video by saying special thanks to a queen who gave me this knowledge. You know, I always go get the knowledge from the inside of myself, but it's nice to get knowledge from people who go within themselves that can share things that they know with you, just the same as I do with this video, because I don't know everything. And I do know everything, because your energy knows everything. You know, when you learn something, you're not learning it, you're just reconfirming the things you probably already know. You just haven't tapped into it yet. But let me get started with the video. Women are the true ransom sacrifice. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because the religion, the male chauvinist religion that you've been taught that, like I said, you know, that a man have to take you underwater to baptize you, when actually the woman brings you into the life. The woman water breaks and bring you into the life that's baptizing you into this reality that we know, that we call life. But I'm gonna go ahead and go in a little deeper when I say women are the ransom sacrifice. It ain't a man that died for your sins. Matter of fact, there's no really historical evidence outside of a book that tells you that or show you that there's somebody who died for your sins. The real ransom sacrifice is the mother. When you come on this earth, you're covered in blood. It's her blood sacrifice. And some may ask, well, how do you call that a sacrifice? Do you realize that every time a woman gives birth, she got the chance of dying? Some women have died for their kids to be born. There's been situations where people have been in the hospitals and it'd be like one of them, either the mother or the child, one of them not gonna make it. So it's the woman's ransom sacrifice to get you here. When you come on this planet, when you come in this reality, she got to lose blood. She go through a lot of issues to get you here. She go through pain. She go through suffering. The woman actually dies every time she gives birth. Not the death that we know of, the physical death, her body just, but she go through a transitional period. That's the ransom sacrifice. She sacrificed her pain, being open and suffering. She's the rest, and then when you come here, you are covered in the blood. The woman is also the universe. Think about it. When a baby's inside, we know the universe is expanding, right? So what do you think the woman is, what's happening to the woman that's expanding inside of her? The doorway. That's your universe right there. That's the baby's universe. The womb is the baby's universe. So inside of that womb is expanding. It's expanding. You get the correlations. That's why I was wrong to call a man a father, because we know now what I've been taught by the beautiful queen. What we've been taught, the man is the father. But what happens when a woman gets pregnant within those 9 months? In those 9 months, she becomes fat with you inside of her belly. So that's why it's fat her, fat, F-A-T-H-E-R. You put those together, that's father. So for 9 months, she's your father. Then when you get here, she becomes your mother. We men are the seeds. You know, we have the seeds, but without the soil, the seed is useless. See, the soil can grow anything. If I have a seed and I just sit it out in nature, don't bury it, don't do nothing with it, it'll never grow. It's the soil. It's the Mother Earth. It's the Mother Nature. Now we live in society where women are demonized, they're trashed. Women have forgotten their roles. I watch the dating coaches. I watch Kevin Samuels. I love Tom Likens. I actually love these dating coaches. I mean, they're humorous. They got a lot of good information, and you know what? They apply them. They actually right. But everybody is wrong in the sense of there was a time before God was worshipped in the masculine. God was worshipped in the feminine first. There were kings that were women. And I feel that if we get back to that, things will start to clean themselves up a little more. Hell, it takes 9 months to make a baby, right? It takes 9 months to make a baby. So from January to September. September is Labor Day. Do you honestly think Labor Day is on the 9th month? Is Labor Day is when you stop doing work? Labor Day means to go to work. Today is Labor Day. Everybody should go to work. Or Labor Day is the day that the woman go into labor and give birth. It takes 9 months for a woman to go in labor. A woman have her seasons. She have her spring. She have her summer when she at her hottest, but then she have her fall, and then she have her cold winters. Women, that's what they're saying, that's Earth's cycle. Don't women have cycles? Even look at it, even brother, got H-E-R at brother. Even if you go deep into the chromosomes that you have, you just one chromosome away from being a woman. Now, most people would say this video that I'm simping, but I'm only giving you the reality. Because what if simping is just another word that they like to use to push you farther away from the knowledge that you're supposed to have? So I want to thank a beautiful queen for giving me that information. She's a goddess. She helped me with this information. And it kind of made me realize that I need to fall back, I need to duck off, and I need to learn a little more before I start making more videos of content. Nothing lasts forever. Nothing does. That's why life is the way it is. That's why we have a transitional period. Our energy, our frequencies, all of that is eternal. But the period that we're in it got an expiration date. It's like going to class. I had 7 classes in high school. Eventually your favorite class gonna have to end and you're gonna go to the next period. You know, right now in this human form, we in our first period. We get to our second period, the people that's in your class now, which is people you mingle with now, the next journey, the next phase of your life, some of these people might not be in your class, but third period, you might see those people in your class again. We don't know who, this is like the first day of school. And right now when you're in human form, this is your first period. Actually, no, I take that back. The womb was your first period. This is your second period. So what happens to our third period, fourth period? What happens with the next class? Nothing lasts forever. So even when you transition into the next realm, you might not see the ones from this realm because they might be in a whole different reality than you. But you might mingle with people you didn't get a chance to meet in this reality. Life is so beautiful when you sit down and actually think about it. If you just sit down and just think about it, sit down and meditate, sit down and ponder, it's really a beautiful thing. And they teach you to be scared of something that you are. See, that's the meaning of the word when they say stuff like, this man is afraid of his own shadow. They're teaching you to fear you. When they say fear God, do you know they're teaching you to fear yourself? You are death, you are birth, you are life. You are all these things. Every day you go to sleep, you're dying. And every day you wake up, resurrection. You think the morning star was talking about a physical man named Jesus? The morning star is the sun. The sun is the star. When the sun comes up, it knocks night right out of the sky without a sound. The sun dies every day and resurrects in the morning. The morning star. This ain't nothing but the Son of God, the Son, not Jesus, the Son of God is the Son. It wakes us, it every morning is back. Welcome to this reality. What we call hurt, what we call right, what we call wrong, what we call this, what we call that. When we place judgment on things that we know nothing about. When we cry and we mourn when somebody passes to the next phase, which is backwards, because when somebody is born, you're supposed to be mourning because of the things that they go through. When they die, you're supposed to be rejoicing because of the next phase. They're off to a new adventure. Continue to embrace greatness and walk in positivity, and let the light in you shine so bright and illuminate the path for others to see in themselves. Get them crystal games up. And remember, if you see a melanated woman, she is worthy of all praise.